a bit ridiculous.
Yeah.
One of the first scenes of Dispatch is a dude with his penis flopping out.
Yeah.
And one of the first lines in the game is "nice dick."
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Hey.
but yet I can boot up Cyberpunk and have cock swinging. So it's just it's so. And like now it's like, did AdHoc do it? Did Nintendo do it? AdHoc says that Nintendo kind of forced their hand. I don't know, but
Anyway,
So
welcome everybody.
I'm gonna go ahead and say
welcome
it was
everybody
someone else that
to
did
another
this.
episode of Hair of the Dogcast, where we talk about floppy dongs and foreskin and your personalized customer character creations. I don't think is there ever a game out there that actually chooses if you have foreskin or not. Cyberpunk is the first I know of.
I'm sure Baldur's Gate probably lets you do something like that, right?
Baldur's Gate?
Okay. Probably did.
You're right. They do. Okay, but Cyberpunk was there first.
Cyberpunk was on the front line,
Right, of course.
The vanguards.
We're here.
They were the vanguards. They were the first. They were the first. Yeah. So my name is Stoy. Alongside me is Andre.
Yes, sir.
And Luigi.
Hi.
We are part of the Dogcast Network, so be sure to check out some of our other shows like Zombie Dogs, which is a Resident Evil podcast, Popcorn Dogs, a movie podcast, and Retro XP, retro video game podcast that I host. You guys are doing things on your own too, right?
Yes.
Andre, start with you. What do you do?
I am into my YouTube channel. I'm into handhelds. I have 2 videos out at the moment for the new year. One's my gaming kit for the year, Steam Deck, Switch 2, and this thing called the Retro Snap. Go check that out. And then the last one was my 4 personal plugins for the Steam Deck. 3 I've been using since I got it. 1 is kind of a newcomer. Go check that out if you're a Steam Deck.
I feel jealous. That's what I'm jealous of, like Steam Deck owners. Like there's a little bit more. The Linux operating system is so open to customization.
I mean, having a Steam Deck and having the Switch 2, I think is like the ultimate pair. And if you think
it's
otherwise,
pretty great.
It's. I mean, I have to wait like a couple months or like a year for Sony games, but then I have them all, right? And then so it's the perfect pair. And then my retro handheld is more if I'm just like in line for coffee and I don't want to doom scroll, pull that out, play games for like 5 minutes, wait for a coffee, and then be on my day. But I'm a big handheld guy, so I just it's more convenient, and I feel like gaming is more personal when you're sitting there with a handheld. So
yeah, no, I totally agree. So, but your channel is Jedi Master. Is it Binks or Blinks?
Jedi Master Binks. Jedi Master BINKZ.
Do not search Blinks.
I've had many people
not the Xbox character,
not the time cat.
Yeah, not the cat.
Not the cat. Okay, got it. Luigi, you're doing stuff too, right?
Yeah. I'm working on a Zelda show right now. But also did a guest spot over on the Still Loading podcast. I've been on there a few times. We talked about Agent Under Fire.
We were talking about that before recording.
Yeah, really, really dumb fun. The multiplayer is more of an arena, so you're like, and there's a grappling hook and there's a hook shot. So if you're playing it correctly, with the grappling hook on, it's just like 4 people and a bunch of bots, but the 4 people are hook shotting all over the room, and they're very small, like this smaller arena maps. But yeah, it's dumb. It's fun. I enjoyed it. It was like, this isn't GoldenEye, but it's fun. It's definitely not Halo, but it's still fun.
That was when we were eating good, and like it was a new Bond game coming out every year around that time.
GoldenEye, I think I remember was like the first.
Yeah, it was the catalyst.
It's the only one I played though. Yeah, like the other, like the little brothers in the neighborhood eventually got into Nightfire, and I'd come back and be like, I don't know what this is. Like
Nightfire was fine. It was fine.
Yeah, I mean, like they swear by it, but I was just like, I'm gonna go play Halo. I'm gonna go play Counter Strike.
I think I played Everything or Nothing with all the big stars in it. Like Shannon Elizabeth was in it. Maya, I think R&B singer from the early 2000s.
Okay.
William Dafoe was like the Russian villain.
Okay.
And then
I don't remember that at all.
Yeah, he was. I forget what his name was, but man, he was like the typical evil Russian villain. with his bad Russian accent.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
James Bond will die by my hand.
James Bond.
Yes.
We'll torture you.
Yes. I will torture him until he speaks. And then some other, the name escapes me. She's like a famous, like, blonde model.
Sydney Sweeney. No, I'm kidding.
Heidi Klum, maybe. Yeah.
I don't know.
Could be.
Yeah.
That would be that would be the right time for that.
Yeah, right. I don't think
that sounds a lot better.
Was born. I don't think Sydney Sweeney was born when this game came out, Andre.
Yeah. Maybe
No.
not.
Yeah. I just said because I swear she's in everything nowadays.
Yeah.
She's probably. No, you know what? You're right. She probably is in everything or nothing.
She's everything. So.
Yeah. No, that sounds like a lot more put together than Agent Under Fire, which is just like everyone has an evil clone, but they only ever make one evil clone of everyone. Like everybody just gets one clone. And like if you kill the clone, like okay, cool. Well, we don't have to worry about the clone coming back.
I feel like that's
we did it, guys.
Yeah, but now we just have to kill the real person.
Yeah. One down, one to go.
Which it's funny because there's a reveal at the end that like the main bad guy, not main bad guy. Like there's a real bad guy above him.
Yeah,
but you've been fighting this German billionaire or British billionaire the whole time, and then you kill him. Turns out, no, you killed his clone. So evil clone British billionaire was a driving force of the story.
That reminds me of that Arnold Schwarzenegger movie. What was it, The Third Day or something like that?
Sixth Day.
It was like, if I am you and you are me, then who are you?
Yeah, pull your eyelids down to see which, like, no, if you count the marks, you'll see like which version, like which 0.0 you are.
Isn't it no, is it The Sixth Sense?
That's Bruce Willis in a dead or is dead.
This was The Sixth Day. I think you were right.
Which is different from like his religious movie where he fights the devil.
Yeah. End of Days.
Yeah.
It's days. The Sixth Day.
There's so many days.
Yeah.
You're a choir boy compared to me.
Yeah.
My dad
choir boy
movie.
Also, your gentle reminder, everybody, that High Guard is now out.
Oh, good.
And not a lot of people are liking it, apparently.
Oh,
apparently.
That's sad.
Apparently,
I think we all saw this coming.
A hero shooter in 2026 is not doing well.
Yeah, right.
Oh,
I don't
recall. Yeah, I don't recall anybody saying we need more hero shooters out there.
Yeah, dude.
You didn't hear the people like way in the back? No? Oh, okay.
Clearly not.
People didn't even like Overwatch 2 as much as Overwatch. Like, come on, guys.
Yeah, I know. I think Marvel Rivals was probably the biggest success that has come out recently.
Yeah.
And I think it's got that brand recognition.
I think with Marvel Rivals, they can just pull anyone from like the Marvel universe and be like, new character. And everyone's like, oh,
hell yeah. Finally. Deadpool.
Probably.
Yeah, let's go. Anyway.
Right.
I still don't hear like as much about it as I did when it was first out. I played it a little bit just because some friends were
dabbled in it. But the issue with those games is like after a week, you have to bring a towel to
care.
like, but like after a week, you have to bring a towel to every match because it just gets so sweaty. And I'm like, I just want to play.
What? It gets sweaty?
Oh.
Like, explain this to me. Like, does it get hectic?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So like
it's back and forth and back and forth.
Okay, right.
Okay, so like people take it like way too serious, and people are on comms like, I need healing, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, I just want to, hop in for a match or two.
Okay.
No, that's not the game for you then.
No, it's definitely not. It's more than my cup of tea.
Okay. Anyway, so on to news right away. We got to talk about a big one. This happened, I want to say, a couple days after we recorded the last episode. Ubisoft, now from what I read, Ubisoft canceled 11 upcoming projects, but I think the prevailing theory is like
about this.
6, and a loss of over 200 jobs from their Paris office, and I think they're doing a lot of different restructuring. So
this is in addition to the 200, just shy of 200 jobs from last year.
Right. So from Yves Guillemot, that is the CEO.
Yves Guillemot.
He basically said the portfolio refocus will have a significant impact on the group's short-term financial trajectory, particularly in fiscal years 26 and 27. But this reset,
basically,
and I use quotes, will strengthen the group and enable it to renew with sustainable growth and robust cash generation.
Mm-hmm.
All right, listen, homie.
Yeah.
And then no, and then the kicker was shares dropped 33%, which isn't how they make money. You know, they don't make money when their shares drop.
No, definitely. You're not inspiring confidence in new buyers, even too. So.
Oh yeah, I don't play Ubisoft games. What are you talking about? No.
So the biggest one that the only confirmed one that we know is the Prince of Persia remake. Now this was being developed by.
So mad when I heard that.
I know. I was upset.
I was like, why?
It was initially being developed years ago by this studio in India, and then something happened with development where it just wasn't panning out right. So they brought it back to Montreal to restart development, and we were supposed to like get it this year. Like there was rumors at the beginning of the year saying, "Hey, they re-upped their website.
Yeah.
We may get a.
I think I heard about
coming soon. Yeah, and then all of a sudden they come out to say, "Nope, canceled." It just wasn't meeting the quality that we wanted. Which what were you doing the last 2-3 years? Nothing. What do you mean not matching the quality that you want?
That means they couldn't get it out before end of fiscal year.
Yeah, pretty much that's what it was.
They would have posted more losses, more expenses, and it's easier to just write it off.
Yeah, right.
That's my guess.
In this case, yeah. So we'll probably get another Prince of Persia Metroidvania game then.
Those people seem to like those.
The recent one that came out last year, that was pretty solid.
The Rogue Prince?
No.
The Lost Crown?
Lost Crown, that was it, yeah.
Yeah.
So, but for those that remember, Beyond Good and Evil 2 is still in development.
Oh god.
That hasn't been touched. Okay.
Woo.
So I found a post on Reddit that basically Ubisoft, in part of their reconstructing, they're gonna divide themselves into 5 houses. The first house will be responsible for basically the bigger brands like Assassin's Creed, Rainbow Six, Far Cry. Creative House 2 will focus on competitive and co-op shooters, Ghost Recon, Splinter Cell, and The Division. So we still have yet to hear about anything new from Ghost Recon, because I remember they dropped the trailer a few years ago and they took it off. They took it out
because been a while.
Yeah, because like everyone's like, we don't want a battle royale Ghost Recon game.
No, you mean like a tight cooperative shooting game? They don't want 100 people. They don't want to fight 100 people while they do that.
No, definitely not a Ghost Recon game. That's not what I think when I think of Ghost Recon.
Huh? Weird.
Yeah. Wait, this isn't what you guys want? You don't want a battle royale?
Side note, Just Cause Battle Royale would be great, but that's another topic for another day.
Massive destruction, I could see that.
Yeah, it'd be fun.
Creative House 3, selective sharp live experiences like Brawlhalla, The Crew, Riders Republic, For Honor, and Skull and Bones. I guess that game is still around.
It came out, so yeah, might as well milk it.
Okay, here's the crazy one. Narratively driven games is in Creative House 4. Rayman, which I don't think Ubisoft knows that character exists. Prince of Persia, Anno, Might and Magic, and then Beyond Good and Evil.
Magic. Did they buy the Might and Magic license from I don't know, the 80s and stuff?
Beats me.
Okay.
And then Creative House 5 is just the Just Dance house.
So that's a shack.
Yeah, basically.
So that takes like 3 people to make that game.
Right. well they, yeah. Yeah, just upload this music, have some kid dance in front of the camera, and then ship
these motions, program this for this song, and there you go.
I think I heard that actually Just Dance has it's a subscription service now.
Yeah, and that sounds about right.
Yeah, it's like $4 a month.
That's less than I was expecting.
I was expecting like 10.
Yeah.
I mean, like that's what Guitar Hero turned into, like at the end of its life, and that was a long time ago.
Did it actually? That's so sad.
Yeah.
Live.
Guitar Hero Live when it came out on the 360. Yeah, later on, or PS4.
That was
it.
PS4.
So sad.
So if you want to save money, you can buy a 1-year subscription to Just Dance Plus for $25. So that's cool.
That's not bad.
Huzzah.
Yeah. So yeah. Fun fact.
I don't. Yeah,
actually, I don't know if this is fun or not. This is fun for some. This may be fun for some people. One of the Ubisoft studios that was closed, which was the Halifax studio in Canada, has voted just a week before these announcements to officially start a union.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, Ubisoft's like, that sucks.
Yeah, about that.
Now. Yeah.
Yeah. Yves has been kind of shady the last couple months because he was like, "Oh, we'll work with you," and like, "Oh yeah, of course we support these things," and "Oh, we're not gonna."
Oh,
like,
you guys want to start a union? Go for it. Yeah,
he's gone back on his
it.
word, and he's giving everyone the return to office policy. Like a lot of other stuff happened in these announcements where he's just like, smiling through his teeth, like, "Oh yeah, everyone just like come on back. Everything,
we're all
all this stuff is it's really gonna work. This is all gonna be great."
Yeah, we're really committed to bringing great games to great people. We got such a huge library. Also, we're gonna cancel 11 games, and we're also
I can't stand this shit.
Yeah.
How long ago was that? Was that like 7 or 8 years ago? And they're fending off Vivendi, and they're like out there being like, we are an independent, like family company. Like we need your support. We need you to be out here buying these games.
Yeah.
And fending off these like venture capital or, private equity, or, Vivendi was going to do the same thing it had done to like Activision, or was it Activision? I can't remember.
I thought even too that they were saying even just a few years ago, they were like, "Hey, we would not be opposed to someone buying us."
Yeah, and I'm just like, go fuck yourself, dude.
Go pick a lane, bro.
Like you did this for the longest time, and then turns out you were being absolutely awful to your employees while you were out there being like, "We need you to like keep this family alive." And I just haven't played an Ubisoft game.
We need money. We need your money. We need your Western money. Hey, I don't. That's my best French accent. I'm sorry, Andre. You probably French Canadian, French, right? Yeah. Oh no, you're on the Western side of Canada.
Yeah. So I don't speak French, no.
Okay.
Yeah, no.
That's those Eastern Canadians that.
Yeah, the other ones.
Yeah. Right. So Project Genie. This is a short news story. Project Genie is like this generative AI tool that Google is cooking up.
Hooray.
Yeah.
I've heard of this.
Cool.
Yeah. Apparently, it could make a 60-second video game based on your prompts.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
neat.
Yeah. I guess if this is your thing, it can't make full-fledged games no matter how you talk to it. But apparently, you could make it a short game, and you can have it add whatever characters you want. So of course, at the time it had come out, people are like making remakes of Super Mario 64, Legend of Zelda, Metroid, all these things. And then Google's like, shit, Nintendo's going to get pissed off. And of course, who comes knocking on the door? You know, Nintendo's like, hey,
so about that game you made,
don't do this.
Stop it.
That thing you made that makes our game.
Don't. And
stop it, please.
Yeah. So apparently there was a group of people too that were trying to make Kingdom Hearts AI games, which shout out to Tony Pepperoni in the Discord. He's a big Kingdom Hearts fan. Sad to say, but apparently happens. Google, it does happen. I don't know how it happens, but it does, I guess. Anyway, so he apparently you can't make Kingdom Hearts games because of the Disney copyright.
Right.
That was there for the start.
Disney will find you.
What Disney? What are you gonna do? Like, what are you gonna do? Like, what 60 seconds of Kingdom Hearts are you gonna recreate?
I don't know.
Like, it feels weird for like a long RPG that's like very involved. Like,
Andre, it sounds like you've played Kingdom Hearts before.
I have played the first one and I played the second one, and then I know I have some friends. I have two friends actually that are big time fans, and I'm like, hey, if I was to replay it again, what's the whole story? And they're like, well,
no, dude,
let me just
no, man, no.
And I'm like, whoa, okay.
I know enough to get by from osmosis and stuff.
I know there's a kid named Sora. I know there's Donald and Goofy, and
He's
it's
got
all
a kid
about
in his heart.
And there's and then so like at one point he died, then his heart split in half, and then
Yeah,
and then
Roxas
half,
is eating ice cream and
well,
he's
yeah,
in his heart. And,
one half is a good heart, one half the bad heart, but then the other half splits into more, and I'm like, you lost me at so much. So
yeah, I
Wow.
had a co-host that was a big fan, and then Brad and I's co-host on Need for Speed Running, J Hobbs, speed runs Kingdom Hearts. I've seen a lot of Kingdom Hearts speed running. I've been around a lot of Kingdom Hearts stuff, but I've never played it.
I can't believe you could speedrun Kingdom Hearts.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's
I never even considered that.
Yeah. Anyway,
yeah.
So you have to subscribe to Google AI Ultra in order to take advantage of this.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah. Let's see.
Play video games.
Yeah, right. Actually, play actual games.
We could just game. How about that, guys?
I have some video games. I could play them.
So, interesting. I'm trying to find prices. If you want 30 terabytes of AI storage,
what?
It's $125 like every 3 months. Is this right?
For what?
Yeah, so 2 terabytes of storage, it's $20 a month. And 20 gigabytes of storage, which is probably nothing, for like $4 a month. I don't know. Anyway, I don't want to talk about this anymore. It makes me upset.
Yeah,
I'm not in on this Google AI making video games.
Please out there, don't be spending that much money to use AI better. Like, come on, man. It's like a new phone bill. Just stop it.
Yeah, I know there's benefits to AI. I get that. Fully understand that. It's part of our future now.
It's fun. Yeah, it's real cute.
Just because we can doesn't mean we should.
30 terabytes. Spend 120 something a month to have access to that for AI purposes.
Yeah.
Chill. Come back to us. Come back to the peeps. Come back to the people.
I use Chat GPT for say YouTube scripts, or hey, if I want to send a brand an email, I'm like, hey, can you help me make this sound just a bit more professional?
Yeah.
Just
aggregate some stuff for me and
normal, say if I'm playing a game, hey, what's the best way to farm this thing? Cool, boom, right? Mm-hmm. Simple things, but I'm not sitting here saying, make me a game.
Yeah.
I want to play something that's never been played before.
I want a game where Mario and Kratos are tag teaming
each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Nintendo would allow that.
Nintendo, stop.
So, kind of speaking
of
which, are anybody Mega Man guys? Anybody here?
I like Mega Man Legends.
See, it's
covered it on an old show.
I
like that game. I like those games.
Andre?
I want to get into Mega Man, and I don't want to say I'm not a fan, but I don't not like it. I just have never, I guess, played a really good Mega Man game.
Okay.
If that makes any sense.
Mm-hmm. No, that doesn't make sense, because there's plenty of good Mega Man games out there.
See, I guess I just don't know. Actually, hang on. What's the one?
All he played was Mighty Number 9.
I was gonna say, if that's all you played, boy.
no, the one that. Let me pull up my wish list here.
I'm still. I kickstarted that game. I'm still waiting on my PlayStation copy.
We all make mistakes.
Yeah, I know.
The one I really want to play is Mega Man Battle Network Legacy Collection Volume 1. I want to play.
You want to be one of those Mega Man fans.
See, what
Battle
does that
Network,
mean?
the RPG one.
What does that mean? I don't know.
Okay.
Do you want to play the RPG Mega Man game? It's fine.
Anyway, so Mega Man Dual Overdrive that was announced at the Game Awards just recently. Okay. It's kind of like a classic Mega Man style game, kind of like, basically like what Mega Man 11 was. Okay. It came out a few years ago. Okay. So apparently what Capcom is doing is that for a while they were accepting user or player artist renditions of bosses.
Okay.
So for example, right now, you can actually vote on 20 bosses that a lot of players drew and mocked up that could be featured in the game itself, and it's all based on user votes, so to speak. So, some of these names are weird, and so Sanitize Man, Vortex Man, Battle Man, Spiral Woman, Osoji Man, Dredge Man, Flex Man. There's 2 Vacuum Mans. I don't know how there's 2 of them.
Right.
There's Vac Woman
as well.
There's Cleaner Man.
Okay.
There's Cleanser Man.
Separate but similar.
Yep.
Same but different.
Maestro Man. There's Sweeper Woman.
There's sweep me.
Recycle Man.
So Sweeper Woman different than Vac Woman.
Yes, apparently. There's Cactus Man. There's Velt Man.
Velt?
Yep. This is my favorite one. Juggle Man.
Juggle Man? Sounds like
Juggle Man sounds about
Juggle Man.
Yeah,
and Valve Man.
Which is just Gabe, right?
Which is basically Gabe Newell.
Yeah.
I was gonna say is that the Valve guy?
With the minigun. It's the picture of him with the minigun.
Yeah. Actually, I should have voted for that one. I forget who I voted for. I think I voted for Vortex Man.
You definitely you look like a you look like a Vac Man kind of guy.
Which one? There's like 2 different literally there's like 2 Vacuum Mans.
I mean, but I think you're in there somewhere.
Oh yeah.
I see you in there somewhere.
Yeah.
But there's like I don't know what the theme is, but there's like a lot of cleaner robots.
Yeah.
Like there's like Cleaner Man, Cleanser Man, Sweeper Woman,
Sanitize Man,
Recycle Man. Like who comes
That's
up
hilarious.
with this? Yeah.
Well, these are the robots. You know, these robots have to You know, we've built robots to do helpful things, and it's gone awry.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So sure, but Cactus Man.
What's
up with Cactus Man?
I don't know.
Is Maestro Man like it? Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Maestro Man, the artist rendition is literally like him, like a kind of like a maestro. He's got like a stick. Yeah.
Is he conducting a robot orchestra or a person orchestra?
What the artist rendition looked like.
Okay.
Is Cactus Man at least green?
Yes.
Okay. One would hope.
Yeah. You would think if he's a Cactus Man, he'd be green.
Maybe light blue.
Yeah, I'd be like, what the? Okay.
Maybe a little. I'd go for that, but yeah, green mostly.
Yeah, I would say so. Yeah, maybe yellow.
Oh yeah, I'd love to see pictures of some of these. What is Velt Man?
I don't know. But if you go to like the Capcom USA store or website, and then just go, or if you Google like Mega Man voting or something like that, whatever, you can find it. So, by the time apparently preliminary voting ends February 5th. So, you may be listening to this with time still. So,
so the artist rendition. One other thing. Is Mega Man dual overdrive sprite based?
No, 3D.
No. Okay, so never mind. Like
it's not sprite based.
I was gonna say, like, you know, you're voting for something. If it's sprite based, you got to be like, well, yeah, how are they gonna make that though?
Yeah. How are you gonna make
different?
So no, this is fully
3D's easy,
fully 3D everything. So anyway, cool. And then I think it whittles down, and I think they're gonna pick the finalists in March, and then or the last one in March, and then I think the 5 finalists are going to be in the credits somehow. I don't know. So,
you guys almost made it.
Yeah, you almost made it. Lastly, a weird news story that I just heard about. Basically, gamers are like creating Rockstar ID tags for themselves, like fake, to get into the Rockstar Studios. And apparently flying drones all over the building, on the outside of the building, to try to capture Grand Theft Auto 6 footage.
Oh my God, let it go.
Yeah.
My God. Like,
that's
okay.
Funny. That's funny.
I know GTA 6 is obviously going to be a good game, but for like it's I'm kind of over like the hype of it, and that sounds and that's a hot take. But I'm like,
I don't know. I am too. I don't think that's a hot take.
There's other games coming out, and GTA 6 might be the best thing since Pong. I don't know, but I'm like, I don't care. I'll be the first one to say it. I don't care about GTA 6. It comes out, cool. It doesn't, cool. I could care less.
I feel like the people who work at Rockstar, their life is already hell. Like, please leave them alone.
Yeah, but yeah, like my point, and just
try and find the Housers and bother them.
Yeah,
and I'll feel so bad if, like, say the game does come out and it's like buggy as all heck, because that's just how games kind of are. And then if people are like, oh, you guys took so long to make this and now it's buggy, blah blah blah. It's like
it'll be around for 15 years. Shut
yeah.
up.
Literally. Who cares? Literally.
Plenty of time. Yeah, plenty of I guess nowadays it's like, well, let's just put it out and we can fix it later. But it would be awful if they put it out and it was just a bug.
It just like died on arrival. Yeah, I mean, and
right.
I'm not hoping
I don't
it
think
does.
It's going to happen, but yeah,
because I think they've put like $2 billion into this game. I could be wrong, but just a stupid amount of money. So
I believe it. Yeah,
and then
I was going to say another interesting fact is that if you're a physical copy collector, you're not going to get a physical copy of this until like it looks like 4 months after the game officially releases. So February 2027, because Rockstar is so worried about them printing physical copies early and people getting the game early through like stealing physical copies.
GTA 6.
So it's kind of wild.
Oh, interesting. Oh, huh. Okay.
Andre's cutting in and out.
Oh, but can you guys hear?
Oh yeah, there you are.
Yep. Oh yeah. So sorry, you said that was physical copies of GTA 6.
Yeah, physical copies of GTA 6 not coming out till like February 2027.
Huh.
Yeah, because they're like I said, they're afraid of people stealing physical copies before the game comes out.
Yeah, I mean that's just like that's the thing that happens these days. Like the amount of games like Nintendo games I've seen that like the day before it comes out, someone has it online and they've beaten the whole thing, and I'm like, oh, how the heck did that happen?
Yeah.
So.
Or spoilers start coming out. You got that. Chad Xbox here. My name's not really Chad, but we're just gonna go with it.
What? You lied to me.
I sorry.
How dare you, Story?
My name is Andre. You can call me Andre.
Yeah, sorry. I'm sorry.
So we talked about last episode. We talked about that there was an upcoming Xbox Direct. Mm-hmm. So let's now talk about what they announced. Forza Horizon 6, obviously, as we know, Beast of Reincarnation, Kiln, and Fable.
Forza looks good.
Forza looks amazing.
Forza
cool. I'm a Forza guy. I'm a car racing guy, car racing enthusiast, I think they call it. So this game's coming out May 19th. It's coming out apparently later in the year for PlayStation 5. It's got the largest map out of any Horizon game to date, and apparently they're going to have 550 cars at launch that will be available to drive.
Cool.
I didn't know that. Holy cow!
It's a lot.
And even more, an even higher chance that the car I'm driving will be in the game, which is always my favorite thing to do, is to go find my car
and then do it out the way that you always dreamed of doing it.
Just floss and fly that.
If I had money, I'd put this on.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I think I remember I had a friend of mine in high school that drove a Mitsubishi 3000 GT or something like that.
Yeah.
And like you could actually buy and soup the car up in GT and Gran Turismo. And like, you can make it like the fastest car in the game.
We went on vacation for a couple of weeks and got like a Nissan Versa or something. Like, I don't know, some kind of mid-sized kind of crappy car. I don't know. But when we got home, I found it on Forza and drove it around the track.
I don't know why you'd want to do that
it's
in a
funny.
game, but I guess you have the option.
Yeah.
So apparently there's some other new features. There's co-op customizable tracks. I think in the last Forza you could like customize a track and basically like have it out in the ether for like other people to like you could put a pin on the map and then you can like create a route that other people can race.
That's cool.
It's kind of a cool feature because the game's open world. Like you can go anywhere you want.
Yeah.
So if you want to drive your Bugatti Veyron on the beach, taking sweet jumps, you can.
Because why wouldn't you?
That sounds like it would wipe out on me.
Yeah, you want to drive a
Lamborghini, something with like at least like somewhat of an all-wheel drive on it. Come on, 70-30 at least.
You want to crash your Lamborghini Aventor like into a barn? Go for it. You can do it in this game.
Right.
Because why wouldn't you? Right.
Yeah,
Vin Diesel has done it 1,000 times. Why can't you?
Yeah.
Whatever.
So in this one, I guess you can make tracks co-op. So you and a friend can actually like work on the track together and make it like, seamless. I don't know, working
That's
together.
pretty cool though.
Yeah,
There's drag race meetups, which are kind of cool. So you could like actually go to like maybe public events in the map where like someone says, "Hey, we're doing a meetup here." I don't know. And it's got sick as hell graphics. Are any of you guys interested?
Absolutely.
I have never. I shamelessly admit I've never played a Forza game, but they always look so much fun.
They're great.
Yeah, Horizon's definitely more arcadey than the motorsport games.
Yeah, definitely. I have Forza Horizon 5 on my Steam Deck.
Mm-hmm.
Everything turned way down. But yeah, it's great. It is great to play like Forza just on the go. And then I have the paddle shifters for the Steam Deck on the back.
Oh yeah, on the back, yeah.
Oh, that's so
perfect.
sick. Yeah,
it's perfect.
So cool. Yes. That is kind of cool.
So yeah, I've had that for a couple of years, and it's just one of those things where like, yeah, let's just get like you have to
how does it play on the
download.
Steam Deck?
Oh, it plays great once you turn everything down. But it's on a small screen, so it looks fine still. Yeah. But like, yeah, I turn all of the graphics and things down, and there you go.
Yeah, I have it on Game Pass because I have a Rogue Ally X.
Yeah,
and I think I have it on medium. I have it on medium settings, which that's a game you want to play with a high frame rate.
Yeah. Yes. That's why basically
the world is moving too fast for you to care about detail and high resolution. So, Beasts of Reincarnation. Did you guys know that the creators of Pokemon can actually make a game with really good high end graphics?
The amount of comments that I saw when this came out saying, "Oh, okay, so this was Game Freak saying it's not us," and I was like, "Ooh."
Yeah.
I was like, ooh. Nah.
I think they said that even in the direct where they were like, we finally get a chance to actually like play with modern graphics and modern sensibilities.
That's exactly kind of like where the comments were alluding. Like, I can't remember the exact comment I saw, but it was paraphrasing. But sorry, I'm paraphrasing. And it was like, this is Game Freak's way of saying it was never on us.
Yeah.
And I was like, ooh.
Yeah. Yeah. So, this is coming out everywhere except for the Switch 2. It's basically, they titled it as like a one person, one dog action RPG. So it's your character and then you have a dog companion. Very, very far future, post-apocalyptic Japan. Your role is to cleanse the post-apocalyptic setting of the blight, so to speak, and you have these like special powers. Looks very much action combat focused with the cool little abilities that I think you get when you defeat certain enemies and certain blight enemies. So looks like a pretty decent story attached to it too. I don't know. I think it looks great.
I'm interested.
Yeah. So another interesting one, Kiln. It's a game by Double Fine. And I like Tim Schafer at Double Fine. I think he's got a team of some of the most creative developers out there, and they come up with some wild stuff. This game, he gave a developer, like any random developer in their studio, he started this out by saying, yeah, if anybody has an idea for a video game, you want them to come out to pitch it to us, and then we'll make a game out of it. So the idea that this guy had was where you make clay pots and shit in a video game and have those clay pots fight each other in a multiplayer match.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Very
original.
What's the hang up? Where's the hang up there?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe you guys can explain this to me.
I thought it looked pretty cool.
I was like, I think at some point I tuned out and I was like, I'm not interested in this. I look, I'm not knocking it. There's a market for that. There's probably people out there that were like, hell yeah, I want to play that game.
I can't wait to play it. Yeah. Kind of deal.
Not every Double Fine game, published game is amazing.
Yeah.
But
props to them for doing something
I love Tim Schafer. Yeah, give it a shot. See, I'm a big fan of like Splatoon and stuff, so I'll take a wacky sort of strategy multiplayer action game.
Yeah, because what was the game they just released? where it was like it was like a really cool like art style where it's like you play it as a lighthouse, like you literally play as a walking lighthouse.
Oh, I have no
Oh,
idea.
Yeah, I
yeah,
got
no,
honestly, I got it.
missed that
Like,
one.
I respect developers like that like come out and say we want to make the games that we want to make.
Yeah,
And
and it was developed by them, not published.
yeah, it was developed by them.
Okay.
Obviously, I think they're owned by Microsoft, so Microsoft's like, yeah, here you go. Do whatever you guys want to do.
Okay,
And
because they were their own publisher for a while. They're like Team 17, where they got big enough to where they were putting out games, and not all of them were hits, just like not all their games are hits, but
I think what was it? Brutal Legend was one of their biggest games, and it didn't do as well as I would think, hoped.
Yeah, they put a lot behind that. I think after Brutal Legend, they just sort of got down, like very more focused. Like, okay, because that was like they were on the late night to like Tonight Show and stuff with Jack Black in the suit. They were pushing that game real hard.
Yeah, I liked Brutal Legend. I thought it was a fun game. But...
I think Tim Schafer always gets a try from me. I've always liked his games.
Yeah, for sure. So this is coming in spring. Lastly, we got Fable. This looks sick as hell. In-depth character customization, and I use air quotes on that. Apparently, it's got a morality system, and I put quotes on that too as well, where people judge you based on your actions. So it's not the old Fable games were always like, this is a good action, this is an evil action. Apparently now there's a lot of like morally gray areas that
I've heard it's like almost every action in the game like will make your scale go back and forth, and I'm like, I don't know how I feel. Like, yeah, like back in the day, it was like don't kill anyone in the town.
Yeah,
obviously.
And if you do, just fart a whole lot.
yeah, right. Or like hide the body. But now it's like if you leave and slam a door, or if you give like a rude comment, or if you like kick a chicken. I'm like, holy. I'm like,
or you evict someone. Or
something. It's like small things now, like gradually, and I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah. I don't know what to expect out of that. I guess I like the Mass Effect days where it was like Paragon and Renegade option. It's like you kind of knew what you were.
Here's your 2.
Yeah. But anyway.
No. I generally like start out bad, and then by the end of it, like, okay, that was fun, but like I need to like be serious and kind of be nice now, and like
I'll kill a few people, it's whatever.
Okay, I blew up Megaton, fine.
Well, that was me.
I'll stop doing all the mean stuff.
I committed an alien genocide by launching an asteroid at a planet. Fine, that was me.
Okay,
yeah,
I won't do it again.
Yeah,
but, it's not that big of a deal. It's just a planet.
So it's got other Fable things. You can buy property. You can marry whoever you want. You can kick chickens. It's got this interesting
everyone, right?
Yeah, anybody you want. You can have as many kids as you want. Yeah,
sick.
Look for the marry everyone speed run at GDQ.
Someone's doing it.
Oh yeah.
Someone's gonna do it. Apparently, there's this combat system I'm kind of like iffy on, because it looks like enemies are kind of like sword sponges. If you know what I don't know.
Okay, thank you for bringing that up. The combat did look like a little weird. I had a conversation with a friend of mine. We were both like the old Fable versus the new versus like this one. This one looked like, I don't know. There's something about it that I was like, this looks weird.
Yeah, I never liked. Really? Yeah, I never liked melee combat where it's like, if you're hitting someone with a sword or your punches, you want them to feel the impact. You want to see that your impacts and your swings are actually doing something.
Okay.
When I was watching the combat, it looked like they were just like taking a lick, and just barely moving or barely reacting.
Just no selling it.
Yeah, or like
there was no
you're attacking them, and there's still a combat animation that they're pulling through your attacks, which it's like one of the biggest pet peeves I have. I think it's part of my problem with like Dark Souls games. But yeah, I don't know. Like I said, it's coming out this fall. Maybe they're fixing it. I don't know. We'll see. I'm excited for it. I'm still gonna buy it. I'm still gonna get it and play it.
It looks like enough like Fable.
Yeah,
you know.
I'm in.
Cool.
I'm in. Sorry, Switch 2 owners, you're not getting it.
Oh well.
Yeah.
At least
I guess
at least Switch 1 owners will be getting it though, right? It's just not coming to Switch 2.
I'm pretty sure. I don't know.
Yeah,
Andre, you're the Nintendo guy.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'll ask Ninfrendo when we get to him.
All right. Apparently there was a active survey that came out recently that showed what
where did
developers
this come from?
So I think I found this on a GDC website.
Okay.
Where they surveyed like a bunch of these like video game developers, like well over 100 video game developers, and I think they're wanting to see like where these developers prefer to publish games. And out of all of the people that they interviewed, 83% of developers are actually developing for PC games right now. I mean, it's probably the easiest platform to publish on. Steam is very user friendly with people.
And Epic Games is out there, man, like really doing it.
Yeah, like honestly, there's something on the PC for everybody, and that you're not just gonna get on console. So for PS5, out of all those surveyed, 47% were developing for it and wanting to develop for it, and then it was 40% for Xbox. And apparently that number has been going down slowly over the last few years.
Yeah.
Nintendo's down pretty far. I can only imagine why. But Nintendo's at 39%.
Yeah, I don't know if that's weird or if that's just like they have the people they work with and they have the things they, because I don't know, Switch was extraordinarily popular.
Yeah, I would say the Nintendo Switch kind of brought a lot of third-party development back.
Yeah. So,
Nintendo's got a tight ecosystem.
I mean, everyone's down there though. Everyone's within like 8 points of each other on like this mid spectrum. Because consoles are, I don't know, they're getting to be like, I don't know, not obsolete, but like,
I didn't want to say that either.
The space is getting weird, like it's getting weirder. It's getting a little bit harder to justify, all of these, especially like Xbox and PlayStation. Like, Microsoft has been throwing money at Xbox for decades. So,
yeah, I know that. Like I said, I think even still to this day, besides mobile games, I think the PC space is still the dominant market.
Yeah.
So
at this point, I mean, okay, now it's expensive and it's even more expensive than it used to be, and that's ridiculous. But
oh god, it's Godspeed to anyone making a PC nowadays. Godspeed. It's ridiculous.
I am PlayStation Spartacus. Let me take that again. I am PlayStation Spartacus. Sony has put out a controller patent featuring a fully customizable touchscreen controller. This is like
this is interesting.
It's like two touchscreen, like it's a DS, it's dual screen. But like you can program there where the buttons would be, like the D-pad, I guess, and the face buttons.
Oh.
And so that you can, it's an accessibility thing. So you can like program this in a way that like, if you can't use an actual controller, you can set this up in a way that makes it easier for you or more comfortable for you to be able to use a controller.
Okay.
Yeah, like, so you could like move, I don't know, probably like a touch screen. You could slide the D-pad maybe on an angle, or like you can make it a little bit bigger or smaller, or even like change the configuration of the buttons in any way you want. I don't know. I saw like a crude mock-up drawing of what the patent entailed, and it basically doesn't say much or show much.
Yeah.
but that's what I got. But I think this would be an interesting concept for people with maybe small hands. I don't know.
Huh. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not really quite sure what to make of it. I mean, it's a patent, so it could be real, could be just something they'll give up on, could be something they'll send to market. Who knows?
Yeah, I mean,
but yeah, it seems like a weird DS thing.
Yeah, I don't know if this is coming out on PlayStation 5 in this generation or if it's PlayStation 6. But I'm likely seeing this as like a PlayStation 6 Elite controller.
Yeah, I can't see any more like really cool like controllers or this and that coming out for the PS5 because I think and I could be very ignorant. I think we might be on like the tail end or no, like the latter half of like the PS5.
Latter half, yeah.
Yeah, I would say that.
Yeah, so I can't see them being like, guys, guess what? We've been working on a new controller, but in like a couple of years, the PS5 is going away. Right, so I can't see that.
Yeah, no,
because even if they were to do that, and then like the PS6, or the PS5 controllers can't work with the 6, but the games can. All your things are shot in the dark. So it's like, wow, I wasted X amount on this. Cool, dude.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, they did a really good job, Well, I mean,
I was under the impression that like Xbox, I mean, the PlayStation 5 controller right now with the haptic feedback and everything like that, I mean, it works great. But I was.
Oh yeah, no, I'm fine with what I have.
I was anticipating Xbox coming up with something similar, but clearly that we haven't seen.
They have a pretty good accessibility controller, if that's what this is. If it's really this fully custom, like it. I mean, I don't know. Like, I can't see what this would be used for other than that. I don't. What you're going to use? Like, it's like buttons on a smartphone. Like, no, that's not a good solution.
I wouldn't. This wouldn't be something for me.
Yeah,
definitely.
But yeah.
Anyway,
Sony. Another thing, something that is not for me. Sony is rumored to be putting out a new Portal OLED screen.
Oh,
Andre, I want you to give us your pitch for a PlayStation Portal.
Yeah. I walk in, I'm like, hey, cool, OLED PS5 portable. I'll take it. It's $400. Are you kidding me? I'll take it.
So, okay, my first question is always, what do you buy this for? And people go,
I want to put a disc in it.
See, so I mean, you can't do that, but I will say the number one cool thing it can do is do you have PlayStation Plus Premium?
I have a PlayStation 4.
Well, then, my friend, I can
use it to play Terraria.
I can reroute your decision to maybe a PS5, and then we can go from there.
Oh.
Yeah, a lot of people. So, can you play this offline? Like, can you
there is an update where if you have PlayStation Premium, so the highest tier of PlayStation Plus, you can play cloud games on the go, apparently. Now, two things wrong with that. Number one, not your games, cloud games. Number two, you have to have PlayStation Premium. So technically, you don't need a PS5 if you have this combo pack. But like PlayStation Plus Premium for a year down here is like two something. It's like $200, right? So
I feel like that's pretty close to us down here.
Okay, well, do with that what you will. I think it's a little out there. I'm just gonna say that.
Good.
But
no, the recent one of the more recent updates with the PlayStation Portal had, because I have a Portal.
Okay.
But it has it where if you downloaded a game onto your PlayStation library, you can actually stream that.
Okay. So that I didn't know. So I apologize.
as long as it's in your library. Yes, you still can cloud stream whatever is in their service category, whatever. But say you downloaded a copy of Terraria for the PlayStation 5. You can actually
classic PlayStation 5 game.
Yeah, exactly. That's the first PlayStation 5 game that I think of.
Yeah.
You can actually just stream that, I think, through the cloud.
Okay, so
especially if it's not available in the cloud.
That's pretty cool then. But I mean, like, it's. I said this once, and I will continue to say it. I feel like they were like this close to just like making something good. They were like this close.
They said they didn't want to.
You have the 30th anniversary.
I have the 30th anniversary edition. Yeah,
so fancy.
Yeah.
So
fancy. They made a very public statement, I believe, at one of the last E3s where they're just like, we're not. We have no intention of following Nintendo down this model.
Yeah, which, I mean, a streaming handheld, especially with people that don't have, some people may not have the greatest of internets.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that too, you need the most God-sent Wi-Fi in the world for this whole thing to work. Because like I borrowed my friends because I was like, what's the hype? And when I was streaming my PS5 to my portal, I was like, well, why is it not looking the best? And then I Googled it, and it's like, make sure you are close to the PS5 and the router. And I was like, well, then what the hell's the point? Because I want to be away from both of those. I was like, how does this work?
Luigi, are we selling you on this, man? Looks like we're selling.
Absolutely not. I have a look of horror on my face. Really?
Yeah.
Like it's like a Wii U.
When
except not as cool as a Wii U.
So like, if me and you we're roommates and you want to watch a show, I can then turn on the PS5 and just stream it to my portal. Mm-hmm. But we have to have the most blessed Wi-Fi in the world. And say if I want like the most stable thing, I have to like be like right next to like the router and the PS5. And I'm like, well, isn't the whole fucking point that I'm like, I don't have to be?
Yeah.
We have to light the Saint Kutaragi candle that you buy at your local grocery store.
And I was this thing is just booty cheeks. I'm like, I don't. I was like,
that's a way to describe it. That's a way to describe it.
I just don't like. Again, they were like this close to making something cool, and I feel like if it was its own separate thing, like if I could buy like UMDs again, and throw those bad boys in there, or like cartridges or something. If it was its own thing, maybe we could talk business. But the fact that it's just like a giant fancy controller with a screen in the middle, I'm like, I don't give a shit. I'm sorry. Yeah. I don't care.
Just cut a PS5 controller in half.
Literally, that's all it is.
Literally what they did.
Yeah.
And then it just sort of like hangs on like the top part. So there's just like screen just sort of just
and now you want to give me one with a brighter screen? I'd rather kick rocks. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm jaded.
I know. I did hear one of the things about it too is like to help increase the speed. If you connect an Ethernet cable to your PS5,
I heard that too. Yeah,
the stability a little bit, but
I mean, you should be doing that already. But whatever.
Yeah, really. Anyway,
I did hear that the OLED is gonna have like, I believe it's like 60 hertz refresh rate or like 120 or something.
120,
yeah. I'm like, cool. I can watch things be slower, faster. I don't know. I'm just I'm kind of jaded because it's like you were this close to doing something cool, but then you.
Yeah.
All right, Luigi, I want to hear your best pitch for a PlayStation Portal.
Hit me.
Sell me a PlayStation Portal.
I mean, it would be a lot more expensive, but it would probably be like what Xbox has.
Okay, but like, I need you to convince me that
that you should buy a current PlayStation Portal.
Yeah, come on, hit me.
I don't know. I'm not
that style already.
PR guy.
That style already.
Guy.
Yeah,
convince me. All right.
Yeah, like hey man, do you just like want to be? Do you want to play your games on the go? But just
yes, I want to play my games on the go.
Do you want to play your games on the go while you're just like a little pissed off the entire time.
I don't want to play games pissed off.
I mean, you're just gonna be like a little pissed off, like the whole time, but just like a little bit. Like you'll like, yeah.
That doesn't sound fun at all.
Okay, well, I can interest you in exactly that if you want.
Okay. I mean,
go to your EB Games and I hope you have a PS5.
Go to EB Games, ask for Andre. He'll sell you on
go up to Canada where they have EB Games.
Yeah. That's true. Yep. Come on down. I'll sell you.
Luigi, what's the adoption rate of PlayStation Portal owners is actually higher than I thought.
Funny you should ask. 7% of PlayStation 5 owners have decided to take the dive, which I didn't think to do the numbers before getting in here, but 7% of, I don't know, what are they up to, like 80 million or something now?
I would admit 7 is higher than I thought.
Yeah,
I can't remember what they're up to.
I mean, that's 7% of however million. That's a lot of million, you know. I don't know. My experience with the Portal is if I play it, I'm playing it in my living room, kind of near my router, and I have occasional frame rate dips. Not really. I've done. Admittedly, the cloud thing works a little bit better.
That's what I've heard. I've heard it's very smooth.
Than connecting to my PS5, because now I have the PS5 sucking Wi-Fi signal and my Portal sucking Wi-Fi signal. And it would be an occasional frame rate dip or whatever, where all of a sudden I'll get like a momentary freeze, and then the game will try to catch up. Which, I'm not going to be playing like Rainbow Six Siege on this, or like anything fast twitch. I'm going to play something a little bit slower. But the cloud works pretty well, honestly, I gotta say. But you need at least a gig speed of internet. At least. Anyway.
Yeah, that's. Oh boy.
That's PlayStation news.
7%. That's 7% of people. And PlayStation. That's 7% of PlayStation news. I don't know.
Let's see what's 84 million units.
So, that's pretty close.
So you were right. You were pretty close. Yeah. Dang. So you got to think 7%. That's probably what, 6 million PlayStation Portals sold.
Hold on to do the Jeopardy music.
Do the math. Yeah, do the math on that.
Well, now I got to remember how to do the math on that.
I think 84 times 0.067.
Right. Right. That's right. That sounds right.
Yeah.
If math is mathing, that should be it, right?
Yeah, that sounds like math.
It's like 6 million of those things.
6 million.
That's pretty good.
That's that's higher than I thought. I'm not gonna
lie. They're gonna pass the Wii U. So I mean, pretty soon.
Yeah, pretty soon. Wow. How wild is that?
Well, in today's news, if some of you guys didn't know, the game that took the world by storm is now on the Switch too, and I'm talking about Dispatch. If you don't know what Dispatch is, it's basically a telltale game. And it came out tail end of last year and like took the world by storm. Literally took the world by storm. It was nominated for best indie game.
Yeah.
Or was it game of the year? No, it was
indie game. I think
indie game. Yeah.
And I think like a couple of the actors and actresses I think were nominated. I think Laura Bailey.
Yeah. So the game has like a plethora of great BAs, but yes, the game took the world by storm. Now,
Asmongold is in this game.
What?
Asmongold is in this game. He plays Sonar. He plays Sonar.
No, he's not. What?
Yes.
I didn't know that.
Asmongold plays Sonar in this game.
Holy I didn't know that. That's crazy. So yeah. So a heavy hit cast. But this last month it dropped on the Switch too, and everyone's like sick. sweet, fun, because it's kind of like a comic book cartoony game. Great portable game. Except the fact that it's heavily, and I want to cap locks, heavily censored. So a back and forth between developers AdHoc and Nintendo has confused gamers on whose fault it is that forced, air quotes, AdHoc to release a censored version of Dispatch on the Switch 2 just last week. So the game is rated M, or I think it's more than that, but there's like nudity, there's swearing, there's a dream that a character has that is wildly intense. And how they censored it was not blurring, not like kind of like soft censoring. Giant black boxes. Giant black boxes.
It's so
me?
good.
Oh
it's so good.
And the entire dream, the dream is how a chapter starts. The entire dream muted. So Nintendo says it requires all games on its platform to receive ratings from independent organizations to meet our established content and platform guidelines. While we inform partners when their titles don't meet our guidelines, Nintendo does not make any changes to partner content. We also do not discuss specific content or the criteria used in making these determinations. So, pause for 1 second.
So, I just watched a clip, actually, of that opening scene with, who's the guy that, like, drops his dick?
Yeah.
You know, we were talking about it in the beginning.
Yeah.
It's literally a black box that they show.
Is it
like
that's crazy.
Yeah.
So
because they didn't want the what? So this is like an old Telltale people. They didn't want the walking dick, right?
Yeah.
Walking
So
dick, that's it, yeah.
my good friend Cyberpunk, can you come here for a second? Yeah. When did you come out on the Switch 2? Day one?
Pretty early, right?
Okay, thank you.
Yeah?
So Cyberpunk here just told me that it came out day one. And if you
I came out day one. I forgot.
It was
I
launch
was too busy
game.
I was too busy having a dick in my game.
Yeah. So you at home, Timmy, if you didn't know, Cyberpunk, you can actually customize the length of said schlong for your character. I'm not sure if you knew that. So
it's
now
realistic too, very realistic.
Yes.
You know,
very
the art
discreet.
Style in that game.
And that game has swearing. That game has nudity out the wazoo. You can blow people in half. So, thank you, Cyberpunk. You may leave now.
All right.
I thought he actually had a brand name, Cyberpunk. I really did.
I don't understand this. And as I said, it's a back and forth. He said, she said, he said, she said. And the worst part about all this is you can't turn it off. Like, it's on. It's permanently on. So I'm sitting here and I'm like, oh, okay. So AdHoc says it worked with Nintendo to ensure the content within the title met the criteria released on their platforms, but the core narrative and gameplay experience remained identical to the original release. Regardless, a lot of pre-orders were canceled last minute for the game because you can't see boobs and penises in the Switch 2 version. Now, I want to preface and say,
I'm glad you read that last sentence that I wrote for you.
I started it and I was like, well, shit, I can't stop now.
You got to finish it out, man.
So it's like, it's not even like the fact that there's like nudity, swearing, and like boobs and all that stuff, and like that scene is insane. I just think it's like, it's the fact that, again, my friend Cyberpunk over here was a day one launch title, and CD Projekt Red worked with Nintendo to get this game on the Switch 2. Now, does it run super smooth? No, there's some hiccups and everything, but it's a damn good port, right?
Yeah.
And it just
you've played it, right? I
have it, and it's one of my it's the side tangent. The glow up that Cyberpunk has had is insane. So I'm just gonna say that now. But it makes me look at both of these games and go, okay, Dispatch is not nearly as bad as Cyberpunk, so why is Dispatch just getting like the short end of the stick? And like I said, AdHoc's like, well, they told us to. Nintendo's like, well, it was then. And now I'm like, I don't give a who it was.
It's what happens like with film too. Like I think there's an old story with Trey and Matt talking about like getting their first movie a rating, whereas getting like their fourth movie a rating.
Yeah.
And like how vast that process was, and like how you could ask them like, what do you need? And they would tell you, whereas before, like they're like, well, we can't really like tell you, but
Well, what
this
was
just
it? I
doesn't
think for the
really
South Park
fit.
movie. For the South Park movie, I think they said like the maximum amount of times you could say the word fuck in a movie was 400 up until it got the NC-17 rating.
Yeah, and they were like trying to say like, why
yeah.
is this getting rated this way? And they're like, well, we can't like tell you that.
Right.
Yeah, they can, but like if you're CD Projekt Red, you've got clout. You can negotiate this sort of stuff. If you're AdHoc, you would think they could have clout, but
I mean,
maybe not.
Yeah,
I mean, not
Dispatch
that
was highly
level
rated game. Yeah.
But
I mean, it was
it just
nominated
seems weird
for
that they wouldn't work with them on this.
Yeah, I mean, again, it was nominated for like Indie of the Year last year, and it came out tail end of last year. So clearly, it's a game. And again, I want to preface by saying I don't care that it has all the things in the game. If anything, I just want the game to come out on Switch 2, the game that was made, like how it was made. I don't want to see a watered down version of a game that you play anywhere else and you get like the full experience. It's
kind of insulting. It's insulting to you as a
it's
gamer.
super insulting when again you have like the amount of like hentai slop on the eShop is insane.
Yeah.
Is like it's incredible. There's like hentai feet girls, hentai feet boys, and I'm like, okay, but this is on here for like $1.50 that I may have bought for science. No, I'm just kidding. But it's just
I don't think you're kidding.
I like slide puzzle games, man.
It's whatever. Yeah. It's look, science wins, okay? But no.
Just you're doing your research. I get it. No judgment from me.
It's fine. I'm moving on. But
I'm not
it's
judging.
just it blows my mind that it is a watered down version. And if it is Nintendo being like, whoa, this is too much, then that'll just look so bad for Nintendo.
Because what it is.
Yeah, and isn't it because like they couldn't get a rating in Japan?
Yes.
Yeah. I think that's what I'm hearing.
But you can do better than this.
Yes.
It doesn't have to look like this. You can do so much better.
Yeah.
But like, it's like when a YouTuber gives up. Like when they just keep getting copyright strike, and you're just like, fine, I'm putting, and there's just a thing at the bottom that says, I put black box here because parent daddy company wouldn't okay anything that I gave them. So here,
yeah. So
it's just why you give them the worst version and then give them a nicer version, but apparently that didn't work either.
Yeah. So it's a weird sentiment. I was looking forward to the game. I wanted to try it, and then I heard this and I'm like, maybe I just might buy it on my Steam Deck or something. I don't know. Right? Because like
honestly, I mean, I played this. I love the hell out of it. It's a great story. I played it on my Rogue Ally. So
39%. 39% of developers say they want to work with Nintendo, huh?
Yeah.
Really?
I wonder if that number is going to get lower.
Huh, it's weird.
Blonde Blazer.
Oh, you picked Blonde? Okay, fair.
Yeah, which is weird. That was the tough part for me. But you know how they like, in this game, they give you like a time limit on like when to make a decision.
Yeah.
I froze. I was like,
potato.
Oh no, I have to pick something. I have to pick someone. I can't just say no. It's got to be Invisibitch or Invisigal, whatever she likes to be called, or Blonde Blazer. And I was like,
Anyway. The best thing I've ever heard someone say is that game is like the Twilight for guys. Like you have to
yes, 100%.
You have to pick
100%. Are you team Blonde Blazer or are you team Invisigal?
Yeah. So
yeah,
a weird sentiment. If you have it, let me know what you think of it. I would love to know. If you don't, I fully get it. But enough about that. We also got a Tomodachi Life Direct. So if you don't know what that is, it's a social simulation game. Tomodachi Life had a direct showcasing some of what's in the game: meat customization, same-sex relationships, and non-binary genders. Take that, MAGA. Because I've heard
some probably pissing off. Yeah,
I have heard that people are like, "You weird don't like that. And I'm like, cool, get bent. I don't care.
They were never gonna play Tomodachi Life anyway.
Literally,
Seriously?
literally.
Seriously.
Why are they doing the whole thing? I'm not gonna play it, but that's gross. Cool. Kick rocks. I don't care.
No.
This
Nintendo doesn't either.
No, right? So this includes marriage and having babies. You can force your Miis to interact by picking them up and moving them to each other. Miis will still live and do stuff when you're not playing, which is kind of cool. When you're not playing and have small quirks. So even if you're not playing, the game still thrives, which I like that. If I came back and for some reason my person was dating, Tim down the road, we ball. I'll take it as it is, kind of thing.
Yeah.
I mean, it is what it is, dog. I can't control it.
All right.
Hey, man, live your truth.
Hey.
I just can't wait to make Miis again. It's been a minute since I've done that.
Cool storefront. You can add flowers and trees and tons of other island customizations, options, and shit of the kind. Have roommates, pets, and more. This is coming on April 16th for the Switch 1. Some people I've heard are like, oh my god, no Switch 2 upgrade? Kind of weird. Again, kick rocks, get bent. Who cares? Enjoy
you can
it.
still play this on your Switch 2, and it
Who
probably look
cares?
exactly the same. Yeah.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
Yeah, but yeah, I've heard some people, they're like, you, same tech stuff, you. And I'm like, shut up. It's 2026. Shut up. Who cares?
It's Tomodachi.
It's a game.
Yeah. And
game.
you don't
Fine.
have to engage in said same-sex relationships if you play the game. I don't know if people understand that.
But listen, if I jump in the game,
the devil's in there,
and I'm dating Tim down the street, I'm gonna stand on business. Tim's my boy now. It is what it is.
So
whatever. I'll
stand on business.
I'll die for Tim. Whatever.
If Tim wants to get down with the granny on the granny me, like that's fine.
Hey,
whatever.
Look, man. Tim, do what you gotta do, Tim. You know what I mean?
You're gonna get mad about that too? Like, come on, chill out.
It's so weird. But the game looks cute. The game looks, whimsical, cozy.
Yes, it does.
So hey, man,
I love
get
this
down
shit.
to clown. Yeah, for sure. But
I watched some of the direct too, and it's just like there's something like I think some of the shine of listening to two dumb AIs talk. It's not as fun as it used to be, but like. It's still and like there's still like something like I could just sit here and listen to these two idiots talk to each other all day. Like one of them, you can suggest things to them like horror movie, like you guys should talk about horror movies, and like okay, I am a big fan of horror. They talk about it for a second, and they're like, oh, we're both big fans of horror movies. Oh my god, is this fate? Like we have to be friends now. Like. We're both.
We have just signed a binding contract. We are not friends. You can't leave. You can't leave. Right?
And the other one sits there, and like, there's like a good 2-second pause before he goes, "I don't believe in fate." And it's just like, you got me. I would watch this. I would watch this dumb shit. I played a lot of Miitomo, the phone game that they did that was kind of based off of Tomodachi.
I remember that.
But I haven't fucked around with a Tomodachi game really. But I love Miis. I love making Miis. I love doing dumb me game things.
Me things are always like just so fun and stupid.
It's great. So I'm kind of thinking about picking this up and doing me Sim because it's just kind of the Sims.
It's literally Sims but me, and then I got down with Sims. It was fun.
Mm-hmm.
It was so like a me version of that. Count me in.
Yeah. It was on like 3DS at some point, and I can't remember how many Tomodachi games there were, but yeah. It's fun.
Yeah.
I'll
but
take it.
Other than that, for Nintendo stuff, I've kept my ear to the ground. Apparently, we are going to have a partner direct on Thursday the 5th. Don't quote me. I'm just don't shoot the messenger. It's what I've heard down the grapevine of watching a bunch of people, so that might
the YouTube Nintendo fanboys.
That might happen, and everyone's like, "Oh my god, a partner direct? How could they?" And I'm like, "Again, shut up. Who cares?
Yeah,
we're getting it. we are getting more games. Who cares?
Fine."
And I'm tired.
You'll get to make a video about it, and then a bunch of people will watch it.
This is
You'll
content
get engagement.
for you.
Yeah,
come on.
Yeah.
I'm
you
tired
can
of
be
people
whiny if you want, because that'll probably get you more views because everybody loves that shit.
and I'm tired of people being like, "Oh my god, they just came out with a Switch 2. They need to have a general. What are they doing? I don't know." And I'm like, "Who cares? Just enjoy gaming."
Yeah.
Nobody,
I don't know.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
I'm so indifferent where I'm like, if we get a direct, cool. If we don't, cool. And I've heard some people be like, "Oh my god, they should wait till June to have a." I'm like, stop. I could continue on, but I'm not going
No,
to. But
they need to they need to justify the Switch 2's existence right now. You know, I mean, we've had a couple bangers come out.
I will say that yes, they do.
Yes,
they do. But I mean, like at the same time, we can't sit here and be like, "You guys need to do it. You guys need to do it." Like if they want to at the end of the day, then they are. And I mean, like we can sit here and shut up the moon until we're dead. But I mean, at the end of the day, I mean, I've enjoyed the Switch 2 games that I have, but at the same time, this is the year I expect the Switch 2 to like. We need to start going.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah,
we had a whole fun with last year, but this year I want at least like a Switch 2 game a month. But that might be asking for a bit. But I'm just saying. So
give me a lot more GameCube games. That'll keep me happy for until then.
Have you seen that that quote leak that Walmart did with
I didn't really believe that at first because like Pikmin 2, they want you buying that on Switch.
And then Metroid Prime Echoes, which
I could see that happening.
That one, because I would be excited because a bunch of people, again, they were like, excuse me, 4 came out and they were like, where's 2 and 3? This is crazy.
Trilogy.
Which is shocking that they remastered Prime.
They
1,
did, they did the first one.
We didn't get the other 2,
Weird. And then 4 was apparently like a whole new story. But for people that didn't play 2, I don't know. I don't know their whole game plan. Hot take: the game I want, Star Fox Adventures.
Yes, please. Star Fox exists in your universe, Nintendo.
I'm getting a weird look. Uh-oh.
It's fine. We can talk about it later.
Okay.
We can?
Yeah.
I feel like we got to talk about it now.
Oh, Star Fox Adventures is fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
I like
personally,
it.
I'd rather.
I feel like I was the only one that ever liked it.
No, yeah, you are. You probably are. But I would just want anything Star Fox. I want Nintendo to acknowledge Star Fox exists. So if it's adventures, fine. But I'd rather have Assault. I actually like the Salt on the GameCube.
I never played that one.
It's fine. It's fine.
It's fine.
It's fine. Oh, and then
it's fine. It's not that great. It's fine.
And then we got another Mario movie direct. We finally saw Yoshi.
Yeah, I forgot to add that. Damn.
That was kind of cool. We got to see Baby Mario and Baby Luigi. So that was also cool.
Okay.
A lot of people are wondering how much of Galaxy is going to be involved in the movie, because a lot of it so far, it seems like it's Odyssey, a lot of Odyssey Easter eggs in it.
I heard they were taking bits from like 5 different games.
Yeah, which I mean, I liked the first one, I'll say that, but since this one is like centered around the whole Galaxy games, and there's not a whole lot of Galaxy stuff in it, I'm like, guys, what are we?
That's a weird choice, because I didn't care for the movie.
It was fine.
I thought it was cute. I liked it.
I didn't. I just don't. Really care about. Watching Mario. Go through the struggle of making his dad proud. That never
clearly not a Chris Pratt fan.
Fair.
I mean, that aside, like it's just like why am
that
I
was a weird.
He's got to make his dad proud. Like
I forgot about that story beat. I was like, oh yeah, that's right.
Just like none of this.
I think
you could have gone about this in a better way. I wasn't interested in like an origin character study Mario movie. I was just like, why don't just have him be a silent person.
Yeah.
Or, doesn't say much, not the driving force, but he's always there. Like he's always helpful. He's the guy. And you make it about someone else. But but at the time I said, like, why not just do like Sunshine the movie or Galaxy the movie?
I would kill for a Sunshine game. I would kill for a Sunshine game.
Or the movie, yeah, like the story is there. It's all, you've got it all. I mean, it starts with like 8 minutes of cut. Like the speed run skips it now. At least not the Japanese runners. They like, why would you can't? That's cheating.
Too
How dare you?
Yeah, how dare you skip part of the game? And they're like, well, they skipped the first 7 minutes because it's usually it used to just be like, okay, I'm going to pull up a Game Boy Advance emulator in the corner here while the cutscene plays, and do that. Anyway, yeah. I just think it's so silly that it's right there, man. It's right there. Come on.
So this is coming out in April, right? Was that the
April 1st, and it's not an April Fool's thing. I swear to God, it's April 1st. And yeah,
I believe you.
To back up what you said, Ouija, it's like the Bowser Jr. in the game is from Wonder. They have like Yoshi from Galaxy. They have Toast Arena from like Odyssey. So there's like a mix of like games in there, but it's not like centered around like one thing. Like they have the T-Rex from Odyssey. They have
different worlds.
Yeah. So
still haven't seen Daisy in the trailer. I see the upside down pyramid from Odyssey, but I don't know if that's going to be
no Daisy yet, but we got Rosalina, so it's cool.
Yeah,
she's in it.
It's Galaxy, so you got to do that,
right?
Yeah,
right.
Yeah.
Other than that, there was a few other Pokemon leaks for Gen 10, but that's so far away that I don't really even consider it to be a thing. Yeah. That's kind of all I've like generally heard that I care to really kind of talk about. Keep an eye out. February 5th. I assume is 6 a.m. Well, my time. Sorry, I don't know.
6 a.m. I was gonna say
my time. Sorry. But until like take everything with a grain of salt. Until Nintendo like says anything, do what you will. So.
There was a
Ouija. What have you been playing lately?
Well, speaking of Nintendo stuff, there was a new Splatoon update that was kind of big.
I heard this was a really cool, kind of late though. I don't know why they did it.
Yeah,
now.
But I still dig on Splatoon. I like that game. Like like once a year, I'll get like kind of heavy back into it. And so I've been playing again because like it's sort of a kill streak thing where if you kill, I think like 3 people, like if you're heating up and you get on fire and kill 3 people in a row pretty quickly, you'll splash ink out from yourself and get like a number of speed buffs, and like I assume you'll refill I can't remember what all of them are, but like the Intensify, which helps you jump higher and jump faster, lets you run faster, swim speed faster. I think maybe Ink's regen faster. But
called like the
Aura?
Aura Flow State. That's what it's called.
It's like Aura State or something like that.
Sick name. Aura Flow State.
So you gotta be out there Aura farming.
Yeah.
literally. That's what it's
literally Aura farming.
Yeah. Because the more people you kill, like it, once you're in that state, it will extend the state. It will reshoot the ink blast from around. It's not a huge blast, but it covers the area around you. So if anyone's pretty close, it should get them. There's been a number of weapon changes. So it's very weird how it works. So they've changed the hitbox size of you when you're in squid form, when you're swimming through the ink. That is now much smaller than it's ever been. But what they have done is they have changed the hitbox of the ink for every gun. But the closer the range of the gun, the bigger the hitbox. So the way it works out is that close range weapons have an easier chance hitting you when you're out of squid form, when you're standing as a kid, like shooting or whatever. Every gun has an easier chance. The closer you are, the easier it is. The farther away, it's still hard. It's harder than that, but it's much easier than it would have been before. to do. However, in squid form, it is now harder to hit for every weapon and descending the same way. Closer you are, it's not as hard, but it's still harder than it used to be, as if you're like a sniping weapon or something like that. So it's this like kind of weird way they've gone about balancing it, where they've changed one of the hitboxes and then changed the hitbox of all the weapons in a way that I think they said that this developer update was cool because they had like reasons for why, like this is why we're doing this. This is why we're doing this. This is why the reason for this. And for this, they were saying like when we first released this series like a decade ago, people have gotten much better at the tilt aiming than they were 10 years ago. And so like we wanted to like to represent that in some way and balance the game in some way. There's a number of other balance changes too, but they said that because of this big overhaul, they feel it's big enough that to tell the fans like expect balance patches soon, like expect updates probably very soon, within a month or two.
I mean, kudos to Nintendo for continually bringing updates to this. I mean, I can't imagine a lot of people are still playing Splatoon 3, but you know, good.
Yeah, it's tough out there. The people that are still playing are pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably not a good time to get in if you've never played it before. I mean, if you're going to play the single player campaign's a lot of fun. I remember.
Yes, it is. But I don't know. Go play the multiplayer. Get your ass kicked.
Yeah, right.
That's how you know. I'm getting my ass kicked right now because it's been a minute since I played. So
yeah, I'll bet. Yeah. Well, yeah. Who knows? So, anything else have you been playing or?
No, I've been real busy.
Yeah.
So work's been crazy. The restaurant. Yeah. I've been playing 8-Ball, the pinball machine.
Yeah, because I think I caught in the Discord. You work at a gastropub or something with arcade games in
like
it?
that's how I would describe the food. I mean, it's a pinball bar that also has a venue that has a like hot dog restaurant up top, which is us. But we also cater, and we'll make like pretty like French or Italian or barbecue or whatever for your catering thing, Mexican food. So yeah, it's just kind of a building with a bunch of different things stuck in it, and we feed a handful of the businesses, including the pinball bar, which I get unlimited pinball.
No, yeah, I hope so. Andre, what have you been playing?
I've been playing. Yesterday on my Steam Deck, I started Republic Commando for the second time because why not? Great game. If no one has played it, I highly recommend it. Playing Final Fantasy VII Remake on the Steam Deck. Great port. Great port. Kudos, thumbs up. Looks great. Runs smooth. And then on downtime, whenever I just want to chill and relax, Animal Crossing, because it's
yay,
perfect game to do that. And with the big update, it's been a lot.
I was gonna say, you did the Switch 2 update.
I did. Yeah. So
yay.
It's been, yeah. What I did.
So you got to talk more about that now.
Sorry.
You got to talk more about that because I think with last episode we talked about all the updates.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
so
everyone happy to see you.
Yeah,
leads everywhere.
So what I learned, unfortunately, is your island doesn't save to your account and saves to like your current Switch. Yeah.
You haven't transferred your stuff, man.
So I didn't know that. So when I bought it again, I'm like, I can't wait to see everyone. They're gonna love me. I've missed them so much, and I popped it in, and I had to restart my fucking island, and I was like, "What?" I was so
Andre. Oh my
god! No. You need to download the Animal Crossing Island Transfer tool from the eShop.
Apparently, there's a whole thing, and I was like, I had no fucking idea. So I booted up, and I was like, "Are you fucking kidding?" And I was like, "Oh my god!" But
so wait. Luigi, you said you have to download a specific app from the eShop?
because my partner had to do this like 3 times. And yeah, you have to get the island transfer tool. And even then, like one of the times it did not work, and we got on, like I was on the phone with Nintendo support, being like this needs to get transferred over to the DS Lite, because we just bought like swear we did this right, and it looks like you're about to, like, the island is about to be lost, like, and they fixed it on their end. But yeah, like, it is locked to that Switch, basically. You need both apps. I did this for both of our islands when we got the Switch too. Had to trade up. I had to trade that island up.
It's locked to the Switch.
It's locked to your system. Like, each system gets its own island. So anybody in your family wants to play on that system, they will be on that island with you.
I think my island's gone now.
Yeah.
The original Switch I had, I actually just sold it because I got the Legend of Zelda OLED model like a few months back. Well, actually, almost a year.
Yeah,
this time.
It was a pretty good looking thing.
Yes, it is. And I was like, well, I'm just gonna pack up my old Switch and put it back in its box and whatever. And that was what I played Animal Crossing on years ago. So, oh man, my island's gone.
Yeah, I was like, man. So it's
fine.
It's not like it sucks, but from the knowledge that I've kept to the new one, I'm making good progress. So there's that. But with the new update, you can get like your island has to be 3 stars, and then Cap'n comes and puts the hotel on the dock, and then you can help kind of like redecorate the hotel. And then with the new update, there's like Zelda stuff and the Splatoon stuff where you can like scan the amiibo and have like certain characters like Animal Crossified come into your game. So that's kind of cool. So
okay.
Yeah,
your amiibos can come stay at your hotel.
Yeah,
like any
cool.
amiibo can just like come hang out at your hotel now.
The only one I've seen is Minoru from the Tears of the Kingdom, and then
hi, I'm from Zelda.
Yeah, hi, I'm from a faraway land, and then the Splat Kid can come hang out.
That's cool.
Yeah, that's kind of cool.
And in the game, right now I have a full Mario outfit, so like top to bottom. I got the hat, the mustache, the overalls.
I got the Ouija one, yeah,
and what's cool when you put it on, it makes like a Mario sound effect, and I can buy like wallpaper that's moving, or like like the blocks for the block design for floorboards and a bunch of Mario things. So it's cool that like they've like gone heavy into different IPs. Sucks that I had to restart, but it's kind of refreshing. I'm not gonna lie, but it's
a little fresh start for Andre.
Yeah, and it's definitely a game that I'll play like an hour or two before bed and just like mellow right down and just like chill out. Do what I got to do for the day. Sign off to Tom Nook, and then
don't forget to save your progress, otherwise Tim Rossetti comes out.
Oh, no, not in this game.
No, I know I still have flashbacks from when he would do that at GameCube.
Fall asleep. Yeah, or fall asleep with playing the DS.
Yeah, then you would turn it back on again. And he's like, "You didn't reset. What's wrong with you? You didn't save."
I know. I was tired.
Sorry. Anyway, so yeah, I guess that's news to me. I mean, I don't mind restarting the island. I guess whatever. Not the end of the world if I do decide to go back to it. I fired up Siphon Filter last week.
Holy shit, what a game. Fun fact, actually not fun fact. Sorry, before you start, I saw a reel today that reminded me of both of you guys. It was this guy who plays old PS2 games. Do you guys remember the game Spy Hunter? That car that could like turn
was that the one with the rock in it?
Yeah. And he was playing it, and I was like, holy shit, I haven't like core memory unlocked. So when you said Siphon Filter, I was like, another core memory unlocked. So sorry, that was a bit of a tangent.
No, that's totally okay. Okay.
Spy Hunter, I was like, wow.
I forgot how weird of a control scheme Siphon Filter was, because that game, I think this game came out before the dual analog sticks came out. So it's a fully 3D, movement space, and you're moving with the D-pad, but you're strafing with the
that's right.
left
It was
and right triggers,
R1 and L1, and your character would just do. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, so like you can move forward and backward, and then the right and left directional pad is you just turning in place.
It's tank controls.
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah.
And then like if
Yeah.
you wanted to like strafe an attack, like thank God there's like an auto aim mechanic in this, like auto targeting, because this game would be a nightmare to play without it.
Because
But
this was like a like post Metal Gear Solid, right? Like it's
yeah,
kind
it
of a
was
Metal
like
Gear Solid game.
yeah, but I think it's definitely more action focused. Like
Oh yeah.
I wonder
It was
actually now
maybe
that
more Sam Fisher, like a precursor to like a Sam Fisher sort of thing.
yeah, because
Splinter Cell.
you have I mean you're obviously a super spy, and there's this these terrorist group that's like laying bombs and like virus bombs all over Washington DC. So you have to like go inside subway tunnels, go into buildings and stuff,
The
and like
taser
disarm
was
these
the best
bombs.
thing in the world.
Yeah, that I keep forgetting I have it. I actually forgot what it was at one point. I thought it was a grappling hook.
No, yeah. The
And I'm like
taser
trying to like whip
was
things toward me from
amazing.
like yeah. So it's not a grappling hook, let me tell you that.
Why is this working?
But it's funny because it took me so long to grasp the control scheme again. I hadn't played this game in like well over 20 years at this point. And I just thought about it popped in my head the other day and I was like, I want to play that game again. And you could play it on your PlayStation Classics or whatever. I fired it up on my old PlayStation because I have the physical disc of it. And
I think I watched my cousin play it once when I was a kid. But yeah.
Yeah, it's a very kind of cool, fast-paced story, like it and they have these like weird like 3D animated cutscenes in between that kind of give you exposition of the story, whatever. It really doesn't tell you much. There's not like some big 20-minute cutscene about like, in a world where, United States does this, whatever. Like
yeah,
the game starts out.
It's not Metal Gear Solid crazy. Yeah.
No, yeah.
No.
The game starts out. Some terrorist group dropped a bunch of bombs in DC. Go defuse them, and it's like the game starts, and already you're in the street fighting dudes.
You're our guy. Get in there.
Gabe,
who were the main character's name again? Was it
Gabe? No, Logan. Logan something.
Yeah, Logan, and then there was a girl, right?
Yeah, she. God,
Logina.
You nailed it.
Is it? No, because like every time
no,
every time he said her name in the game, I always think he says something else.
How many games were there? 3?
So there were 3 for the original PlayStation, and I think there was like 1 or 2 for the PlayStation 2.
Weren't they spinoffs? I can't remember.
Yeah,
I think at one point, like Logan becomes like a bad guy, or he's like a double agent or something.
Yeah, I think he becomes a double agent. It's
Spoiler alert.
That sounds like Logan.
It's actually Gabe Logan, so that's his name.
That sounds like something Gabe would do.
Yeah, right.
That sounds like a Gabe
typical
thing.
Gabe thing.
Knowing him like I do.
Lounging. It sounds like he's saying lounging. That's his like the radio voice in his head. She's always like, "Hey, you got to go defuse these bombs."
She's like,
I see you on an overhead satellite feed. Go to your right. That typical like spy shit.
She's like the girl in the chair for Gabe. So she's like, "Yeah, guy on your left." Beep, beep, beep. Yeah. So.
Yep.
If it were a Capcom game, she would say something weird while she talked to him.
Mega Man, there's an enemy coming around the corner.
Gabe, watch out! Yeah, something super.
Oh no! Yeah,
something.
Yeah. You remember those days when you got like everything? Yeah. But I honestly, the more you get it, the more you start playing the game, the more fun it is. Like it's actually a pretty cool story, pretty cool premise.
Okay.
Anyway, I also fired up a game, Suit for Hire, on the PC. If you want a John Wick game, this is the John Wick game to buy.
Okay.
Suit for Hire. Interesting.
Suit for Hire.
Okay.
No story. You're basically just a hitman.
Oh, sick.
And
no questions asked. Just kill people.
No questions.
Sounds
Honestly,
familiar.
Yeah. Me personally, I love a game where it's like we're not going to give you a story. Just go straight and shoot people. That's it.
Easy. Turn my brain off and just shoot.
Yeah.
Go hit that man.
Say no more, fam. Here's a gun. Go shoot all these people in front of you. Like
say
you got
no more.
Say no more.
Suit for Hire? Is that what it's called?
Yeah. So it's like a third-person action adventure game. You could play with two different perspectives. You can play over the shoulder, like a third-person action adventure game, like you're used to, or kind of like a top-down, view.
Yes, I've seen
And
this thing.
And it's got a very good auto targeting system, so it makes fast gunplay very easy, very fun.
It's
You can
very
do
quick.
you could do takedowns, you can do melee attacks, you can actually sneak up on people if you can. The gist of this game is that you only have 7 bullets. And
Okay.
it's not like you can reload all the time, and it's not like bullets are very plentiful. So you have to be careful with, like, if you see an area full of enemies and you take 7 shots, okay, well, now all your ammo's spent. So now you have to attack the next person with melee attacks. The nice thing is that the enemies can drop ammo rarely, or they can drop a bat, or they can drop other weapons. Like some enemies will drop a shotgun or a sniper rifle, or even like a really shitty handgun that you can use. And then, once you're done with it, you can
throw that
it.
handgun at
Yeah.
someone.
Yeah. Literally. It's like,
this
you
is giving brawler vibes, like you ever played
so cool.
the Die Hard arcade?
Yep.
Yeah. Kind of like that.
Exactly that. So yeah, you're shooting guys, and all of a sudden it's like shotguns like out of ammo. Like, well, fuck, throw it, hit it at the next guy, and then just keep going.
Yeah.
But yeah, you can parry in this game. So like, if a lot of the enemies come at you with a bat or a sword, so if you hit the parry button at the right time, you can parry their attack, do an insta kill, and then you get a full clip of ammunition.
Okay.
So you kind of have to be strategic.
Yes, you have to vary your attacks. You have to vary your attacks. You can't just go into a room and just start blasting, because you're gonna run out of ammo real quick. You can kick barrels at people. You can kick doors down, and when you kick the doors down, you like literally fly it off the hinges. Damn. And it becomes a melee weapon. Like you could kill people with it. It's
no way,
dude. It's honestly, it's so fun. I haven't had that much fun playing a game in a while, honestly.
I give this game a look.
Yeah, because it's like I talked about earlier with, like, dude, you just like you drop in, there's a tutorial level where, like, yeah, you get used to hear what the buttons do. You have a dive mechanic. Also, I forgot to mention that. A really good dive mechanic. You can slow time down.
If it didn't have a dive, I'd be mad, because this game sounds like
you got bullet time in this.
You need that Max Payne shit.
Yeah. This is Max Payne.
Yeah.
Meets John Wick. It's just
that sounds like so much fun.
Yeah. I mean, it's not like a AAA like high, ray tracing, graphical powerhouse or anything like that, but
no.
It does what it showed up to do.
Just looking brawler game.
Fun gameplay, varied gameplay. You have, I think there's a mode where you can get insta killed. I don't do that. You can like pick up armor, and then it's like you have like 3 shots, so to speak, or 3 attacks before you die, and then it's a really good checkpoint system. You can restart, but obviously you're scored. You're scored by how many takedowns you do, how many cool ass kills you do, how fast you do it.
Yeah, I would say, like, I wonder how long these levels are.
Yeah, I would say like each stage is about 5-10 minutes.
Okay.
If you die, obviously you lose points and stuff. So
obviously,
yeah. And yeah, I honestly, like, this is, I had this game on my wish list. A friend of mine bought it for me for Christmas.
Nice.
He was like, "Hey man, this game looks like fun. Tell me about it." So I was like, "Yeah, I'll get to it sometime." And I think I watched a video. Racevic, he's a YouTube video essayist. He posted a video where he talked about the best John Wick games, and I didn't realize this. Starbreeze, the guys that made Payday 2, made a John Wick VR game. That lasted all but 20 minutes.
That seems like a bad use of their time.
Yes, I don't think you can even buy it now. Honestly, I don't think it's available. But and he talked about a couple other John Wick style games, and he talked about this game briefly, and I was like, yeah, I forgot I had this game. So yeah, awesome game.
Super for hire.
Looks cool.
Yeah. So
check that out.
I know we didn't come up with the topic. However, I want to pose a quick question to you guys. And I'll go first because I feel like I have more time maybe to prepare this mentally in my head. Somebody from a publisher, and you can name any publisher you want, gives you a blank check and say, take any IP that we have that either that we haven't made in a long time, a very long time, and I want you to make a game. What game would that be? And I'm going to go first, and I'm going to say, Sony, I want you to give me money, and I want to make another Siphon Filter game.
Okay.
All right.
Because I thought about it, and I was like, this was such a cool premise, and I think if you make a Siphon Filter game, in the vein of like a Mission Impossible style game, where Gabe Logan is like part of this team or whatever, but obviously he does most of the cool acrobatic action sequence stuff. Make it cool, make it acrobatic, make him do parkour, shit like that. I think we could really see a good, resurgence of Siphon Filter.
Yeah.
So
sure.
Sony, give me money, man. I'm ready. I've already got the idea in my head. I just got to come up with a few little story beats, but I'll figure something out. So
you'll make it happen.
For me, it's Siphon Filter. I mean, I could think of 100 different things, but Siphon Filter is something I thought of just last week. So
okay.
All right, Andre, you said you had one?
Yeah. I got the.
Oh, he's got to show us.
I'll go real quick.
All right, yeah.
Yeah, I got. Oh no, he's coming back
game right here.
Oh, I thought it was going to take him a minute. Yeah,
I said it once. I'll say it again. The Legend of Dragoon.
Yeah.
All right.
I had a feeling.
The minute you said it, I was like, "Oh, I got a game." I have said this 100 times. If Final Fantasy VII can get the glow up it did, I swear to God, I would give up my life savings and my son's life savings for a remake of Legend of Dragoon. I love this game. I have the physical here. I had it damn near forever. I have the greatest hits one. It's my favorite game to date.
Wow.
And it's a game that I will come back to every now and then. I don't think it really needs much except like a new coat of paint. And like I personally wouldn't change anything. I don't know if you would, Stoy. I don't think I would change a damn thing about it. Just give it the Final Fantasy VII remake treatment. Call it a day.
Yeah, and the quick time action sequences. I mean, Expedition 33 did kind of the same thing.
Yeah,
with like timed button presses to make like your attacks more powerful.
When that game first came out, I had a bunch of friends being like, "Oh my god, dude, this is like Legend of Dragoon," and I was like, "Yeah."
But crazy. That would be messed up because if you got to make this game and you put that same thing in Legend of Dragoon,
then people would say, "Oh, it's like Claire Obscura," and I'd be like, "Shut your mouth!
Fuck you! No,
shut your
Legend
of
Dragoon walked, so Claire Expedition 33 could run
100%, 100%. So that's a game that like I hold like very near and dear to my heart. It's a game that I played on the PS1, my PSP. Frick, I mean, there are several other things that I can say, but like I've gotten to the end of the game numerous times and said, "Hey, let's run it back again with a different party." And I've tried different parties. I've done it like I think 2 or 3 times now, and it's just there's something about the journey that like every time I play it, I'm like, man, this feels like the first time. And I don't know, I've never had a game hit me like maybe Ocarina of Time, but like something about this game, I don't know what, but like it has like a grip on like my soul, and it'll never let it go. So Legend of Dragoon, if it ever, I'm gonna throw it into the world. If it ever comes to life, I bet your bottom dollar I'll sell a goat for it. I don't care.
Oh yeah.
It's one of those games.
All right, so Sony's giving me money for Siphon Filter. Sony's giving you money for Legend of Dragoon. Luigi, what do you got?
I mean, I'd say Ogre Battle, but I don't want to make another. I don't want to be the one to do it because those games are ridiculously complex, and there's a bunch of hidden stuff in there. I don't want to do that.
Could you be a reference? Could you be a content expert or something?
Probably.
He definitely picked Terraria.
I don't know. I've never really played Terraria. My easy answer is Star Fox.
Oh, okay. Yes.
Make that like a multiplayer squad. Like for small multiplayer thing, kind of like Ghost Recon, but branching paths on rails. Teammates, you're all trying to chip into the same.
Oh my god,
score.
4-player co-op Star Fox.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Question for you: would you like a Star Fox game made in the way, say, like No Man's Sky is, where like you can like freely like roam around?
I mean, maybe if there's an aspect to it, it's that, sure.
Yeah.
But
okay.
I'm looking for co-op dogfights and stuff like that. Yeah.
Star Fox in the vein of Starfield? No. Definitely not. I just realized what I said out loud. Never mind.
Star Fox effects.
Yeah.
But yeah, that or Pokemon. Just let's make a good Pokemon game. How about that?
That conversation has.
Yeah, I was gonna say I feel like that's a whole other episode.
But yeah.
So, well, thanks for listening, guys. Be sure to check out our other podcasts on the Dogcast Network, like I talked about. We have Elden Dogs. Forgot to mention that. It's an Elden Ring podcast, Zombie Dogs, Retro XP, and so many others. Special thanks to our Patreon supporters, Phil Wright, Brian Ward, Ryan Krasiniak, Kipper, Jordan Hoff, Phil Just Red Bear, Phil. Thanks, Tyler. I really don't understand that one, but that's how Brad told me to write it. Justin Melee, Just Sonic, Spetsnaz, Ejot, Tony Pepperoni, and BG. Guys, thank you so much for listening.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.